EA Sports welcomes you to the great state of Illinois and the North Course of fabled Olympia Fields for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Novello by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
And he can pick the tee up quickly on that one. That is right down the middle to get the round started. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5. This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too, but that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of trouble. Now that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now, from long range, this for birdie. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
15 feet away. I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The second hole is a par 4 at 467 yards. It is one of the many risk-reward holes here at Olympia Fields. Some will try to carry the 3 right-side bunkers with their tee shots, hoping to get a shorter look into a well-protected green that slopes from back to front. All right, in the fairway. Ooh. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 149 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
No, it was a good shot too. Well worked out. Just needed to kick a little more, but still inside 10 feet and an excellent chance.
Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away. That one just gonna sneak on by. Nine feet left here for birdie. Yep, that's a good putt and a good birdie here at the second to get him to 1 under par. That's so nearly a birdie putt, as far as all he'll have to show for it. The third hole is another early test and is in fact the #1 handicap hole, a par 4 at 461 yards. The hole is comprised of 3 segments. Tee shots should wind up in the second segment, leading to an uphill carry over Butterfield Creek to a somewhat small and tilted green. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
From the fairway, Nota, this is second.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pin is on the front left part of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in a bunker. A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
18-footer.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. +1 in the early going. The fourth at 400 yards, offering a bit of a breather, at least distance-wise. As for the first, left is no good, as thick trees and bushes again frame the fairway. The narrow green slopes right to left with 3 bunkers serving as protection. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Absolute beauty.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag and the pin right at the back.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. So, after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Inexcusable.
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. Nah, that was right all the way.
One over for the day.
Now to the fifth. It is a fourth consecutive par 4, this one measuring at 417 yards. It differs from the rest in that tall trees create a narrow chute to navigate with your tee shot, and the lone fairway bunker left is most definitely in play. Also in play is the cross bunker up near the hole, forcing players to carry the ball onto a plateaued green.
Well, a nice little wick off the tree, and ball's just finished in the first cut.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This now his second from just off the fairway. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. This one has a chance to be close.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
About 17 feet on this putt.
Nope. A dead-on look here for birdie. Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. On to the sixth here on this North course, and finally it's the first of our 4 par 3s, checking in at 187 yards. This hole is much more out in the open than the previous 6, but that also means that winds can sometimes play a bigger role here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. So that is well right, and that's going to be plenty of work to try and get out of here with a par. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. could be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, good bounce back par there. Still time to get this round turned around, and that won't hurt a bit. Disappointment there. I'm going to brush it in, and that'll be just a par. A par 4 awaits us here at the 7th, this one at 452 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the left and features bunkers left and right off the tee. The green narrows and rises toward the back and is protected by 2 deep front bunkers. This is turning a little to his left.
Once again, doesn't count as a fairway hit. We all know that. But the first cut, with the ball sitting up, see what can happen from here.
Ball just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
Left with 154 to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. And this is looking really good.
Oh, that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. Long par 3s are becoming more in vogue in professional golf. We saw some long ones at the 2023 U.S. Open at the Los Angeles Country Club. And we find another here at the 251-yard 8th hole. The green slopes from back left to front right and is fronted by a quartet of bunkers. Okay, that one's dancing. got it there, but not quite on target. Pass. So nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The closing hole on the front side here at Olympia Fields is the 472-yard par 4 ninth. Bunkers are the name of the game here, with 3 hemming in the landing area and 4 more up near the green. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
So from the rough, his second at 9. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind here. That's not ideal.
This is a 13-footer. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. Okay, so it's a bogey for him here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. The backside here at Olympia Fields begins with a par 4 10th at 444 yards. The best drive here will carry the left side bunker. If that's accomplished, it should leave a clear approach to an elevated green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Oof. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
134 yards left to the flagstick today, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. What a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. The par 4 11th is a trickier hole than it might seem at first blush. From the tee, the landing area appears to be a wide one, but it does dogleg slightly to the left, which causes many players to run their tee shots through into the right side bunkers or rough. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
This is a 19-foot putt.
Safely in there, but over par now for the round at +1. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the 12th, at 389 yards, a par 4. This is not a hole for the Bombers as Butterfield Creek bisects the fairway. It's also not one to be wayward on off the tee, as the tree canopies and trunks often force punch-outs and layups when shots stray from the fairway. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Oh, that is way right.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 13th is a 168-yard par 3. It is the number 18 handicap, but that doesn't mean it's not without its share of peril. Bunkers protect the green short and right, while thick trees and bushes cause big problems for anything pulled offline to the left. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. Just 5 feet left.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Over for the day. The 14th is a difficult one, a par 4 at 450 yards. A tee shot from an elevated tee leads to a fairway in a valley 30 feet below. Any miss left brings trees into play. Any miss right could be worse, with Butterfield Creek snaking its way down the right side before crossing the fairway further up. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Good 190-yard shot, and this is the second.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green. Gap wedge just a touch offline. It's going to miss left.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
No, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that.
Cleans that up in the hole. Three over for the day.
There are only 2 par 5s on this North course, the first and this one, the 15th. You know they're tough when this is the shorter of the two, and it still goes 606 yards. It's a gentle dogleg to the right, but players who hug the right side off the tee could very easily be blocked out or worse. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Disappointment there. That will brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the par 3 16th. It's a long one at 215 yards. Butterfield Creek again makes an appearance short and right of the hole. But of greater concern, those bunkers short right and left. Going long leads to issues as well, as balls can wind up well below the putting surface. Well, he played it safe, but that's okay there on the front part of the green. A two-putt has to be the name of the game here. This a long one for birdie. Now a second to this par 3. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Okay, no problem with that one. On to the 17th. Now it's a par 4 at 455 yards. The creek we saw at 16 continues up the right side of this fairway, though the lone bunker left is a more frequent obstacle. An uphill approach needs to be precise as 4 bunkers away just off the putting surface. This one's starting a little bit right. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid. And an awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
A good 20-footer here. Just going to sneak on by.
The closing hole here at Olympia Fields is a par 4 at a challenging 510 yards. This hole bends right to left, but those looking to gain an advantage can be blocked by trees on the left side of the driving area. The lone pond on the course seldom comes into play, but the tilt of the green towards the front left makes for some difficult final putts. That will do just fine. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt.
Oh, that's a nice one there. A long one for his par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Frank, you know what? I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point, I sit around most of the afternoon and Now, from Olympia Fields Country Club, due south of downtown Chicago, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
Let's get right out to it as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 3 16th. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by.
The 17th, now it's a par 4 at 455 yards. The creek we saw at 16 continues up the right side of this fairway, though the lone bunker left is a more frequent obstacle. An uphill approach needs to be precise as 4 bunkers await just off the putting surface. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. That one up the right side. So that sets up a tougher second shot. Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
That's a tough lie to come out of. Not surprising it's come up short.
Well short right there, but still in the game for a par. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
158 yards left to the hole. Standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One putt away.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
Lengthy putt here of 27 feet. An outside look here for birdie.
Very impressive right down. That goes down for a birdie. Okay, good job there to limit the damage, though it will be a drop shot as that score dips to +2. The closing hole here at Olympia Fields is a par 4 at a challenging 510 yards. This hole bends right to left, but those looking to gain an advantage can be blocked by trees on the left side of the driving area. The lone pond on the course seldom comes into play, but the tilt of the green towards the front left makes for some difficult final putts. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. And that's going to be just fine out in the right center part of this fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Now, gonna have to try and get this out and let it run. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
This one measures out to 15 feet. What a read. It was spot on, coming sharply to the right. And that's a very good par save right there. One over for the day. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.
Rich, I still can't believe they pay us to do this.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.